Hey Sunflowers, it's the Homesteading Contessa. So, we was banned from TikTok. Today is Saturday. I had to work yesterday. I'm trying to eat healthier. Let's talk about it. So, what do y'all think about that ban? It had so many people in a frenzy, and rightfully so, because we had people that, their income is TikTok. And I get that. And I love that TikTok has created a platform for a lot of us to be able to socialize, learn, get educated. And I know there's other social media sites, but TikTok has become like a number one site, in my opinion, that I like. I used to love to be on Instagram. Facebook, that's kind of like for family, and then it can be a little messy. So I kind of backed away from Facebook and I deactivated my account. And Snapchat, I don't even get on that no more. So TikTok is just where it's been. And, I was sad to see it go, and I was happy to see it come back. And, I hear a lot of opinions of what people think the real reason why it was banned. I hear some people go the route of saying that it was educating people too much. People were getting jobs and being able to support themselves. And then other theories were like that it was just a whole plot to get people to see a certain someone in a better light. And I won't mention that person's name, but if you thought it in your head, then maybe that's a possibility. But whatever the reason was, if they really want to ban something, how about banning work on Fridays? Because when I tell you that work on Fridays and Mondays should be banned, it should be optional for people who want to go, that you shouldn't have to go. I feel like anything you need to get done can be done between Tuesday to Thursday. And any essential jobs like, a doctor, dentist, things like that, maybe we need to give them more money, make it fair for the reason why they got to be there. But today is Saturday. I'm off, and I'm about to run to Walmart. I got to go to Tractor Supply, get the chickens some feed. And, of course, I'm going to stop by the Dollar Tree just to see if I can find some little goodies to go in my packages. So since I last talked to you guys, the last video, we talked about Bluebell Passy, my chicken, and my backyard chicken. If you didn't see that, it's one of the last videos. Also, what else we talk about? We talked about me branding. Another video talked about me rebranding my business from Regular Girl Skin to the Homesteading Contessa, and it has been a game changer, changing my name to the Homesteading Contessa, for short, THK. I've been getting a lot of sales generating, and I think this name title just speaks to who I am, my character. I'm a person who likes a simpler life. I like to be at home. I like to go places too, but everything I like to do, I like to do it with just a small group of people that means a lot to me. I'm not a person who likes to be in a crowd of people. I just have my tribe, and that's who I like to surround myself with. I have distant family that I love dearly, and when I see them, of course, that's great. But I'm just kind of a homebody who likes to make my home feel like a place that you never want to leave from. I like to have entertainment. I like to, of course, I love gardening. Spring 2025 is on and popping. I cannot wait to start my plant starts, which I'm about to get ready to do that soon. I plan on planting a lot of stuff because I'm growing things for my family. Also, I'm growing things so when I participate in the farmer's market. And I also want to do those farm stands. Those farm stands they have like on the side of the road. And you can it's self-serve. You can come and just buy what you want. And it's like an honor system. And then you pay like the prices that the person that's running the stand, has on their menu. I've seen videos and I've seen the cons and I've seen the pros. Of course, the obvious con is that people steal from those stands. And the pros is that I mean, it's something good for the community. I'm providing fresh produce, natural skincare. I'm going to be growing beautiful zinnias, and I'm going to be making flower bouquets, fresh eggs. I mean, I just can't wait to provide something like that. And I'm prepared for theft. It's going to come with it, maybe, and maybe not. Maybe people will see what I'm doing and respect it. That's what I'm hoping that happens. I really want to do that. And it's just amazing. I just laugh at myself when I see the person I've become. It's the person I always have wanted to be. And it's so natural to me to want to do things for others and do things for my family. I'm the kind of person I'm like the old school person, like your grandma or how my mom and my dad is, especially my dad. My dad loved to cook and watch you eat it. I don't know if that's weird, but he likes to cook food, and then especially for kids, he loved kids to eat. He always say, I love to see kids eat. Anytime I would bring my kids over when they were little, he'll ask if they ate. They can just have eating something, and of course they won't pop off food because he cooks so good, and he just either he already have something fixed, because I don't know, he have always fixed big meals, and now it's just him and my stepmom in the house, and if you go over there, you're gonna always have something to eat, so we ain't gonna never starve, because if we do, we know where he lives and we can just go over there and get something to eat. But I'm starting to be like that too, to where I love to cook. I'm loving to make things from scratch, because I'm seeing that the quality is just so different. And I've experimented of making baked breads. I've done honey wheat, I've done white, I've done my homemade cinnamon rolls, donuts. My grandma on my mom's side, I seen her do a lot of the baking when it comes to scratch. I remember going over her house, and she would have some big old glazed donuts and cinnamon rolls, and they were so good. And I don't even like cinnamon rolls in the store. Mrs. Berry bread, forget about it. But when it comes to my homemade cinnamon rolls or my grandma's, I would eat those. And what else? My grandma on my dad's side, she was more the canner. She was the one that did the preserves in the jars. And now I can. On THK, I have my homemade jelly, which is the grapevine jelly. It's a grape jelly. It's really good. I also have my pineapple mango salsa, and I have my cowgirl glaze salsa, which is the red one. I will do a cowboy blaze salsa. That's going to be the spicy one. The cowgirl is not spicy. It's really just a salsa that tastes good, that anybody can eat, even kids. Some people can't tolerate heat, but the ones who can tolerate heat, stay tuned for the cowboy blaze. That one's going to be spicy and going to have your nose running. So if you like that spice, that'll be on my site pretty soon. I just got to make some. But yeah, I'm so excited about the things I'm doing. I like planning new things, but I also like doing. I'm not a dreamer. I'm a person who, if I put my mind to doing something, I'm going to do it. My first course of action is always, okay, how do I make this happen? And I'm always on a budget, because I don't have this big bank account. So I just make my plans reasonable and I execute them. And of course, I always keep God first. I study my Bible. I'm always attending my Sunday meeting and my weekday meetings. So if you're doing homesteading or any type of small business, don't be so consumed to where you forget about who gave you all these blessings. Make sure you prioritize everything in its order. God first, family, and then everything else can be added. So if you do things that way, I promise you'll stay blessed. That's why I know that I am blessed, and I used to say that I'm going to win, but I am winning. I'm winning right now because I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm doing things that some people cannot do. I'm blessed to just have a roof over my head. So I'm thankful for all of these things that may be small to some people, but for me it's major. Just to have a place over your, roof over your head, being able to eat different things that you want. There's some people right now that's under a bridge, on the road, whatever. They're suffering. They're staying with somebody they don't want to live with. they're in between jobs. So just to have a job and be able to pay for things, even, I'm living check to check, but you know what? I'm living. So, if you're out there and you are, living with somebody you don't want to live with, maybe you're in a place you don't want to be right now, just make, goals, write them down, and see what you have to do to achieve them. I promise you, you can do it. I've stayed with people before I didn't want to live with, and I got through that. And you know what? When you get to the other side of that, you're going to feel so good, and that's going to make you stronger, and that's going to build you character because you got a little dirt on you. And you need a little dirt on you to grow. That's how a garden grow. Without dirt, well, they have hydroponic, but but the original way, you have to have a little dirt to grow, right? So, if you got a little dirt on you, it's okay. That's going to be part of your process, And if you get a little wet, hey, we just talked about hydroponic. You still could grow with that. So just take whatever you have and don't make it hinder you to where you're a victim of it. Make sure that you use it in a positive light. Turn your sorrows into greatness, Just change your outlook on how you look at things, and I promise you, you will shine bright. But I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to do a little shots of where I go today. Tractor Supply, like I said, I'm going to go to Walmart because I got to get some meat for dinner. All my kids are grown, but I have some to stay with me. So every now and again, I cook, and then sometimes they'll buy dinner for us and the whole family. We just work good together. They get on my nerves. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna act like we just all peaches and cream over here. But I love my kids, and me and my husband, we all we make it work. We make it work. We do what we gotta do, and they do what they gotta do. And like any family, there's gonna be ups and downs, but at the same time, if somebody mess with one of us, shoot, we gonna have each other back. Put it like that. Nobody is gonna not take up for each other. So that's how you know that you love your family, because if somebody hurt them and you get mad, if you didn't think you love a family member, if somebody do something to your family member and you get mad and that beast come out of you, then guess what? You care about that person. So I hope this video is encouraging to everyone that's watching. I hope that everyone that's watching is blessed, and you get to see homesteading through my eyes. That's why I say millennial meets homesteading. It's not always on a ranch farm and with everything so perfect. This is homesteading in my eyes. I live in kind of city country, but it's how I live. Homesteading is all about living, making use of the things that are around you. Gardening is part of it. Sometimes raising animals is part of it, and just things like that. Things that are the original way this kind of went away a little bit because everybody, the convenience of going to the store and getting everything, they're getting out of hand. I seen a video recently, and they were making meat. They were making fake steaks out of a machine, even making the lines and the fat and everything. And I don't know what country this was in, but when it starts somewhere, it's only a matter of time before it's over here, if it's not already over here. So just be careful and read your labels. Don't just pick up everything that look good to you. Know what you're putting in your body. And that's another reason why I started cooking a lot of stuff from scratch, because I know what's in it. This morning, I asked my husband if he wants some pancakes, and he said no. And I said, okay. When I looked in the cabinet, we didn't have no flour, so I'm finna get some. And I told him, I said, we don't have any flour anyway. So he was like, what you need flour for? And I said, to make the pancakes. So he's so used to us buying the Eggo waffles and the Eggo pancakes that he's getting used to my new way of trying to do more things from scratch. So I told him, I said, I'm gonna make it from scratch because it tastes better anyway. Every time I have made something from scratch, my family give me rave reviews. They give me 5 stars and tell me they like it better than whatever the original, like when I did my cinnamon rolls, my son, all my kids, and they told me it was better than the store-bought kind or better than the bakeries they had. So you just get to put what you want to put in it, and you know how they say it's made with love. It really is made with love, because it is a labor of love making things from scratch, because it's not so quick. So I think I've blabbed enough. I like to talk. I didn't even know I liked to talk until I became a teacher. And when I became a teacher, I teach dental assisting. I realized that this is actually a gift, to be able to talk to people. Not everybody can talk to people. I can talk to any type of personality because I know how to take myself out of a situation and look at it from a third party. And that's a gift because not everybody can see more than just their way. When I look at things, I don't look at my way, your way. I look at what's fair. So, and I think people read that off of me. So I'm more easier to talk to because they know that I come from a genuine place. So, yeah, if you sit here, I'll talk to you all day long. But let's go ahead and go to the store and get a few things. These are nice. One day I have enough yard to be able to ride one of these bad boys. So these are both lawnmowers? What's the difference?
Oh, the space, the amount of space they cut.
This thing right here. I think that what is this part right here? Like this. One day we'll be pulling off of one of these. I think I'm gonna need a truck too. These are just dreams, you gotta not dream, but we change that word. Speak things into existence. We need one of these fire pits. Big one. Of course, whenever we have some acreage, we can get something like this. This kind of stuff I was saying we'll need, like, whenever we had some land. Yeah. Let's see, utility carts. That's not bad for the price, right? $7,000, what do you think?
It was $79.
See. And it got a back seat in the back. And you put like your feed or all your heavy duty stuff. Take people around for a tour of the homestead. Visions out loud. This is also something I want. This would be good for like the backyard. Doing some grilling on this back stone, and they got this like thing so you can cover it so it can stay clean when you're not using it. Man, I'm talking about a hibachi grill. Nice. And look at these cute overalls. I can see Aiden in these. And look at this jacket. I can see my honey bunny wearing this. All right, look at this jacket. I think that'll be cute for Aiden. Got the little hoodie. Then these overalls. That's cute. And he got pink ones for the girlies. I like this color too. What are you doing up there? So I'm back, y'all. Look at Derriere, you all in the camera. She is all. You better not drop my phone because you up there. I am replenishing their feed. We got some of this. This is new. Let me try this one. Let me see if y'all girls like this one. I didn't really like the other one. Get down. Let's see if I like this one. Okay. It's a 100% complete formula, calcium fortified, prebiotics and probiotics. Hopefully y'all like this brand. I don't know. They eating it, but we'll see. So I went to the Dollar Tree. I ended up getting some garden stuff. I got some brown paper bags that I like to get. They're like brown gift bags. Let me move my camera this way. But it's some, let me see. So I like to get the brown paper bags because I put like my logo on it, and I like to give my local pickups those bags. What y'all talking about? The only person laying so far is Daisy Dukes, but now Derriere is showing signs of laying because she squatted when I came out here. So I got an egg. Yay, Derriere is showing signs. So I'll start getting more eggs soon. I expect 3 eggs a day because I have happy hens, so they get taken care of really good out here. They get the free range. They have fresh water, fresh food. I give them treats. They completely ate my garden up. I keep telling y'all eventually I'm gonna get that metal coop. That way I can kind of contain them in that area, but it's gonna be wide enough where they'll be able to get some leg room and run and perch and all that stuff. So I told you guys that I am cutting back. I am going to be making me a sub in a tub, which is pretty much, it's gonna be like some meat and cheese and lettuce and olives and onions, and I'll let you guys see when I make it. Let's go back in the house. Bye, girls. So I'm back in the house, and I'm about to put Daisy Duke's egg with my other eggs. I'm running low because I sold half a dozen, and we eat eggs every day. So my son saved me some of his sushi that he bought, and I was going to fix me like a sub in a bowl, but I'm gonna have this for lunch instead. So this is right up my alley. I think this is like the spicy tuna. Yeah, this is the spicy tuna crunch wrap or crunch roll. So. So sunflowers, this video is gonna end. I just wanted to come on here and say hi because I hadn't been on here in a while. Next video to look forward to, I'm gonna be starting my spring garden. So if you're starting your garden, go ahead and get your supplies. Go make you a list of what things that you want to plant, and we can plant our gardens together. So I'll see you on our next go round. Bye for now. The Homesteading Contessa.